guys. It is Friday and I'm actually going to be hitting up a new gym today because I had to take my daughter to the airport, and so I have a City Sports over there by the airport too, and I don't really usually go to that one, but I'm going to go check it out. I always feel like the new kid in school when I walk into a new gym. Everybody kind of stares because they know you're new. You know what I mean? Because it's weird at gyms. You kind of get to know who goes to your gym, especially if you go at the same day and time. And I'm kind of all over the place because I have my home gym. But I've noticed lately I've been liking to switch it up. Like I rotate between my home gym and just going to different gyms that are around my city, just because, you know, it gives you a little variety, and so that you don't get so complacent, or so that you don't end up using the same machines all the time. Because you guys, tip on that, if you do the same cardio machine, the same pace every day for the same amount of time, your body's going to outsmart you. It's going to learn how to conserve energy when you do that particular activity, and so you won't burn as much. Your body is really smart. So a tip would be switch it up. And so sometimes that means going to different gyms because they have different machines. They have different types of cardio machines and this and that. And so, yeah, anyways, I'm about to go head in and get my workout done and start this day. Workout is done, guys. Got it over with. I'm so happy. Nothing more exciting and nothing better than the feeling after you get a workout done. And you know what my biggest tip in terms of working out is? Sorry, I'm trying to get my earbuds out. Don't think about it too much. Do not overthink it. You will literally spend the amount of time trying to decide whether you should go work out or not that you could have just spent on your workout and been done with it. So don't overthink it. Just do it. And it's those days that you feel the worst or that you feel the least motivated sometimes that you will get the best workout. I got a really good workout in today. try to have some good finds that I found at Whole Foods. That was kind of my whole purpose for this trip, not to do like a regular grocery shop. I didn't even have a grocery list. I just wanted to kind of like walk the aisles and discover some new products, and I did just that. So now I will go home and I'll show you specifically what I got. What is up, you guys? I'm back from Trader Joe's, and like I said, it was not a regular grocery haul. I usually, I'm not gonna lie, I use Instacart and I grocery shop from the comfort of my desk. But I was in the mood to find some new stuff because, for one, that is what keeps me excited about each week is, ooh, this week I'm gonna try a new recipe. I still keep it really simple though, but in terms of just wanting to switch things up, it gets you excited for another week of eating. I also wanted to pick up some kind of clean treats because cheat day is on Saturday, and on Saturdays, as you guys know, I have a cheat day, but I'm trying to scale back a little bit on the sugar I consume on cheat days, and so I'm going for cleaner cheats. So things like enlightened ice cream and stuff like that, like even though their macros are pretty good, that's not stuff that I allow myself to eat during the week. I'm just way more disciplined than that during the week, and on the weekends I'll kind of allow it, and that's kind of my version of balance. You really have to find what your version of balance is. So let's get started. Let me show you some of the things I got. And I'm not gonna lie, first I got bread. It's not for me though, because in this household my husband has switched over to more of a targeted keto where he eats carbohydrates a few times a week. He carb loads. Actually, it's more like carb cycling, and so sourdough bread is something he really loves, so I picked up that for him. And then I picked up these grain-free tortilla chips for him also probably, but I'll maybe have some on Saturday depending on what we end up doing for cheat day. But I didn't want to try to hide those from you guys and pretend that I didn't buy anything that's not keto, because I'm a person of balance, number one. Number two, I believe you don't have to be keto. You just have to be mindful of your food choices and making better choices all the time. You know, rather than picking up some chips at the taqueria, these are a better choice, even though they're not keto per se. Health, wellness, healthy lifestyle is balance, you guys. You need to learn also other diets, I hate that word, than keto, because you can have success and switch things up and not always have to stay keto. Don't come after me, keto police. I am someone that believes that many different lifestyles will work. It's just putting good fuel into your body, learning how much you should eat, and all of that is really, you know, it really plays into it. But I also got these, I'll stop rambling, pork cracklings. If you have not tried these by Epic, they're so good, you guys. They are actually different than actual pork rinds. It's hard to explain. They're a little softer. They have like a soft center almost, but they're really good. And pick those up. Let's see. Moving on. This is kind of like another weekend treat, Smart Sweets. I love Smart Sweets, but this is not something that I allow myself to eat during the week. But on cheat day, I kind of eat whatever I want. And on Sunday, which is the day after cheat day, I will keep things keto, but I will eat like dirty keto on Sunday sometimes. So that's kind of what I do, guys. What I do, it doesn't have to be what you do. Everybody is different. This I actually got for my son, Couscous. He also does like a targeted keto approach now that he has lost all the weight that he needs to lose, and he's working on bulking right now. He has introduced carbohydrates for bulking. I literally, we have 4 people in this household, and each one of us does a different style, all coached by me. Thank you, yours truly. A different style of keto, a different style of dieting, just an overall health and wellness. There is not one way to do this, you guys. You can have balance, you can enjoy life, you can fall off and still have the body that you want and reach your goals. Trust me. And I got some Lily's chocolate. I love the salted almonds. That is it for this bag. I think some of my newer discoveries are in this bag. Got got some of this. This is coleslaw mix because I'm going to do an egg roll. I think I called it burrito in a bowl. I lied on my video, but it's actually called egg roll in a bowl. And I'm going to use this to do really quick and easy egg roll in a bowl for next week's eating. That's what I'll probably be eating for dinner next week. I got these, which are, it says organic, raw, mineral rich crusts. It's organic, no grain. It's basically like a really seedy cracker. And I am going to make a tuna salad that I'm going to have for lunch next week. I've kind of decided next week I'm going to eat tuna, and I will eat half of one of these. This is big. This is bigger than the palm of my hand. Half of one of these with some tuna salad next week as my lunch, along with my yogurt. And I wanted to point out, when you are reading labels, sometimes you get turned off by something, by what's on the label. But always keep in mind portions and serving size. So for this particular item, at first I looked at the carbs and it was 12 carbs. And I thought, whoa, that's a lot of carbs. But that is for this entire cracker. It's the size of my head, you guys. It's big. I won't eat this entire cracker with my lunch. I'll eat half the cracker. So that 12 carbs becomes 6. And when you minus off the fiber, it becomes 4. So this becomes something that I would want to eat. It has lots of fiber in it, omegas, flax, all kinds of cool stuff. So keep in mind, don't always be turned off right away by the carb count. You want to think of the serving size. All right, you guys, I got some grass-fed cheese. This is hard cheese, okay? Grass-fed, hard cheese. And the reason why this is important that I point out is because if you are struggling or stalled and you're trying to go dairy-free, but you love your cheese, you can stick to hard cheeses and grass-fed cheese because they have very little lactose in them. A lot less lactose than traditional softer cheeses and the cheaper cheeses that you see in regular grocery stores. If you get like a hard cheddar like this, hard aged cheese, it's going to have a lot less lactose. So you could get away with some cheese and still be significantly reducing your lactose. So that's a little pro tip for you guys. Okay, this is a cheat day thing. So it's Lily's milk chocolate style covered almonds. This is something like if we go see a movie or something, I would bring this with me on a cheat day. Not something I would eat during the week just because it's for 1 ounce. We are talking 8 carbs. 8 carbs for an ounce. But only 1 gram of sugar, not bad. But this is just, I keep things a little cleaner on the weekdays. So this is a weekend treat for me. Weekend treat, but it looks really good. I'm excited to try it. It's part of the whole new Lily's release. I haven't tried any of their new stuff yet. Paleo Nola. My son actually ordered some of this, and I've already tried one of the flavors. I remembered that on my way home, that I have tried this granola. It's really good. It's moist. It's not dry and crispy. It has more moisture to it. And the stats are pretty good. A 1/4 cup, 6 net carbs, 4 grams of sugar, a little higher than I like, but still not an issue. Honestly, not an issue. It's gluten-free, grain-free. So this is something I do recommend. So I'm probably going to use this week in my yogurt. This was probably my best find of the haul. I'm super excited about this. Jicama tortillas. Literally, they're sliced in a tortilla style already, ready to make like tacos or whatever. I'm really excited. You can heat them in a skillet or microwave them. 1 net carb for 1 tortilla. There's 8 calories. So air, basically, you're eating air. So I like this. I like this idea. We'll see what they taste like, and I'll keep you guys posted. But they're called Jicama tortillas. And then in that same section, Jicama sticks. I've had some of my clients actually post that they make Jicama fries. I have never tried them yet, so I figured this is great opportunity because they're already sliced in fries. So yeah, Jicama fries. So that is it for my haul, you guys. I think I did pretty good. I will, give you a little more detail on how I like some of this stuff as I try it, some of the newer stuff. But if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me because that's likely where I'll post as I eat each individual thing, I'll post it on my story. So here is my Instagram here. I'm back. I can't believe I forgot one of my best things that I bought. Again, this is for cheat day for the family. I got some different Enlighten flavors. I was gonna make like, you know, some ice cream sundaes with Enlighten for us as our treat on Saturday. So again, Enlighten is something that I don't typically eat during the week. I will occasionally have it on a Sunday though. Sunday I allow myself to go a little dirty keto sometimes. But these are the flavors I got. I got Movie Night, which is popcorn flavor, so it's got that salt and sweet with chocolate chunks in it. Brownies and cookie dough. Snickerdoodle. And then I got a Halo Top that's oatmeal cookie. So those are my ice creams. Yeah, okay, now I'm done with my haul.